Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, we entered the Bose market as we arrived in Bose. Went around and spoke to people, so let's carry on, see what else we got around here. Ah, hello. Young woman. Please, Lila. This is my one and only chance. No. Not this again. Oh, well, I hope we're going to find out what's going on with them, because that's intriguing. I want to know what this chance is. Ooh. As we were arriving in Bose, the airliner flights were cancelled. I'm right in the middle of my pilgrimage, too. Alright. La la la. We're finally here. This day has finally arrived. After my husband is done worshipping here, it is off to the Bose market. Bye, bye, bye. Am I? Right, so. Excuse me? Got a letter for you. You're Father Holstein, right? Ho ho! Indeed I am, but how may I help you? This is for you. It's a letter from Father Divine in Roland. Oh, is this for me? Thank you very much for delivering this. However, a letter from Father Divine could only mean... Ah, yes, he's come up with a new recipe formula. Eh? A new formula for what? Don't tell me you didn't know. Father Divine is a master of medicine known throughout Liberl for his skills in the healing arts. In fact, he is well known for this even back when he was at the Gransel Cathedral. Really? Even after he took up his new post as a father in Roland, he has continued his research without fail. And when he discovered an effective medicine, he shares his knowledge with the rest of us. We Braces also use the divine... use the medicine created by Father Divine on a daily basis. So in a way, we're being supported in our work from behind the scenes. I had no idea. It would have been nice if he had at least mentioned it to us. But it's just like him not to. Since he never talks about himself. Ain't that the truth? Father Divine is very strict with himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he is always admonishing himself as well. This is one attitude I think all young children these days should learn. Although it'd be a bit difficult for me to learn this at this ripe age. Yeah, whatever. Well, how about we just try to work hard? Really, Estelle? Work hard without overreaching ourselves. I appreciate you coming all the way from Roland to deliver this letter today. Oh, Adios, goddess of the firmament. That's the kind of way we do this firmament? Please protect these souls as you guide them in their daily lives. Hey. You must be tired after having made the trip all the way from Roland today. Oh, Helios, who art in heaven, please bestow thy blessings and thy guidance upon these souls. The firmament. Like, why did I not hear that phrase come up in cold steel? Maybe it did? I don't know, it's just, Welcome to the Septian Church. Are you here to worship? I'm impressed to see people as young as yourselves concerned with spiritual matters. Oh, very well. New baby? No. We'll find one. Tony, we'll find it. We'll find it. Welcome to Bose, the city of commerce. This is the most commercially active city in all the kingdom. It's the place where merchants who dream of success gather. And of course, that includes me. It's the bit... Alright then. South block? Oh, cool. We'll stay in that block for now. Stay in the north block for a little while. Bose is nearly, if not just as lively, as the royal city. We do a lot of trade with merchants from the Empire. In other words, we're not in short supply of much of anything. Even Woo Baby. There's no place like the Bose market in Gransel, that's for sure. Okay, fair enough. Where's this way go? Let's first stop by the guild and find out about the ongoing situation. It's not too late to go somewhere else after that. Okay, fair enough. You come back here. I wonder what I'll buy today. I'll find some kind of outfit that I like. That's it? Alright. Very merchant heavy this place, isn't it? Yes. Very swanky. I'm sorry to say this, but the mayor is currently out at the moment. If you have some business with her, could I ask you to come back at a later time? Okay, very well. Well, I'm gonna Still wander around, mate. A lovely kitchen, that's lovely. Still keeping an eye out to see if there's any books that appear sort of out of place that I could, like this one. It just seem a bit, maybe could be something that I read, sort of thing. Like, random books I find somewhere, I'll read them, don't worry. Sarah? I'd better hurry and get this cleaning done ASAP. Or else Lila's going to get really mad. Okay, very well. You alright? Woo baby? No woo baby. Go through. Just checking books and everything. Right, so that's us done in the mayor's house, I believe. Where else to go? Very well. What's behind here, though? Nothing? Fair enough. So what's this? Is a Frieden Hotel. Frieden? It's out here. Oh, it's just another room. Oh, lovely. Welcome. Please enjoy our hotel's atmosphere, which is rich with tradition. Welcome, rich tradition. I got the idea, mate. I'm going to run upstairs. Hello. I'm so busy today. I want to hurry and finish all these terrible jobs and then head out on the town. Well, you do that. Oh, it's quite a large room, isn't it? 3 beds. Double beds at that. I like there's the little details that I like in these games these days. Like how this place has got an extra room down here, so you're like, okay, so if this is the entrance, there's got to be a bit of the building down there, otherwise it doesn't make sense. It has it. It's just like, yeah. Although it's part of what noticing the small details is obviously the theories, etc., 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 etc. But also the fences. I remember that in Heimdall, just the fences being a bit strange. Kirsch's Bar. Platina. Right then. Hey, welcome. Sit wherever you want, you like. Okay. Linton. I'm a scholar specializing in living beings from days long past. On the subject of peculiar living beings, I encountered the most unique swift monster I've ever seen during a recent geological survey. That was along the road in West Bose, if I'm not mistaken. Having never seen such a creature before, I thought to capture it, but it was far too quick for these legs of mine. I'd best get some exercise in my daily regimen, I surmise. On the subject of peculiar living beings, I've encountered the most unique swift monster I've ever seen during my recent geological survey. Yeah. Cheese risotto. Welcome, welcome. Order up. We've got good, cheap food that'll make your belly singing with delight. Okay, very well. Oh, is me. Cornelius? How did things get like this? Why do I recognize this name? Like, there may be times where I miss people. If I do miss, because I'm busy reading what they're saying, I may miss their name and make connections in my head that way. It's one of my blind spots is the best way of putting it. So if there is someone I should have spotted and been like, oh, that's that NPC from that place when you're in Cold Steel 2 or Cold Steel 3, something like that. One I would have met. Like, if you guys are following on, you'll know which ones I've probably met. So, if you spot someone, please do point it out for me down in the comments. That would be very much appreciated, because it builds the sort of world for me, so it makes it more interesting, that sort of thing. So it's like you'll be helping out me enjoying the game even more. So, if you could do that for me, it'd be much appreciated. Anyway, I gave up my life for that damned workshop. Because I feel like I should know the name Cornelius. I don't know. It was me. How did things get like this? Gave my whole life for that damn workshop. Yeah, it just feels like a name I remember. Being Miss Milano's attendant is exhausting work. But it's precisely because of the power she wields that she's earned the dubious role of Shadow Mayor, I suppose. Shadow Mayor? Oh. Anything down here that's like secretly hidden? No. Okay, so the port? Well, we won't go there yet because it's like we're meant to be wandering around here. That's the Brace Guild. We're going to the Brace Guild last, in case you're wondering. Restaurant, eh? Swanky. Good day to you, and welcome to Antiros. Do you have a reservation? Nope. Is this a restaurant, then? It is, as you say, yes. I feel like I know this name as well. I'm the manager, Lecter. I don't think it's him, though. Does have the right hair, there's a mustache, you know. I attend to the restaurant's needs while the owner's away. Herein, the best quality ingredients, and service await you. Amounting to the greatest dining experience of your life. Accounting to the greatest dining, yeah, that would be weird. I personally guarantee that if you partake our delicacies, you'll emerge full and satisfied. Please come this way, I will gladly show you to a table. Now, this guy's got a lot of confidence in his restaurant, and I must admit, certainly does look like a nice place. Yeah, but he's a bit pushy. Don't you think? I mean, when I see this place, my first thought is, cha-ching! We'd go broke if we ate here. It's not cheap, that's for certain. If one wished to stay for a full course dinner, let's see... Require the bounty from 30 large monsters at minimum to gather enough mirror. Yeah, not for me, thanks. At that price, I'll gladly go to street vendor. Deep fried pom on a stick, poms in a blanket. Herein, the best quality ingredients and service await you, amounting to the greatest dining experience of your life. Personally guarantee that if you partake in our delicacies, you will be emerged satisfied, yes, etc. Alta. And this flavour hasn't changed one bit, it's as good as ever. I hear the owner of this place changed a few years back, but the quality certainly hasn't dropped any. If anything, the food's gotten better since then. This restaurant is the best, hands down. Maybe this food's gotten better and better ever since the new owner took over. Is it you again? No. I thought it was Orvid. And we've begun running out of certain goods here in Bose. And while we have no means of eliminating the problem, we can at least try to make it better, if only slightly. We've begun running out of certain goods here in Bose. Welcome. Here for a good meal? If so, please let me show you to a table. Can I actually sit down at a table and order stuff? So that would be interesting, to say the least. Army regulations, along with the grounding of airships, have a definite effect on business that cannot be ignored. And to reopen negotiations and get things squared away as soon as possible. My goodness, what a restaurant. It's just as glorious as I had always hoped it would be. But up until now, we've just been admiring it from afar. What should I order, I wonder? Very well. I am the sommelier here. If you have any questions or concerns regarding wine, I will be more than happy to address them for you. Sommelier. Oh, spicy food is just, I think for an old man like myself, brings back the old appetite something fierce. I must say, this coriander-infused duck dish really does the trick. I bet I could eat another 2 of these easy. Very well. Like some of these NPCs do look familiar, strangely. They come from the capital for food and shopping. The capital is quite lively, but I must admit this town gives it a run for its money. Doop. I often vacation with Marianne, something like that. We have similar interests and obnoxious amounts of money to spend on them. And my goal this time was more shopping than food. One can never have too many dime deal wallets or rhino cider cellar bowls after. Or, yes. Of course. What did you just say? I think I just got insulted. To a chef, each and every day is lived in pursuit of flavor. When the flavor stops, it's time to put the kitchen knife down once and for all. One must never be satisfied. Recipes must never stop evolving. Complacency disqualifies you as a chef, and a complacent chef is no chef at all, as far as I'm concerned. This guy's pretty intense. It's kind of scaring me. Yeah, he has the eyes of a pro. Really skilled, really psycho sort of pro. Chef each and every day is having to pursue flavor. Well, alright then. Gwen, okay. It's amazing how tenacious the head chef is about his flavors. I'm trying to work on my flavors too. Even stayed in the kitchen all night to perfect a new soup recipe. Okay, it's tenacious how he is about flavors. So where was upstairs? There was an upstairs to this place. I don't see a way to get upstairs. You can see there's a yellow bit there. So there must be a way to get out on the... There must be a way. Just wondering if I could play that. I was just like, hold on, I didn't check that at all, did I? There must be a way to get upstairs. I don't see a way. That's strange. Me pointing out like how like everything makes sense outside compared to inside. It's like doesn't seem to be a way to get up there. That's kind of strange. Alright, so before we head to the Bose Guild, obviously we go to the other district area thing. South Block. So what we got here? Is it just someone's house? Oh, wow, this is quite fancy, isn't it? Carrie! I haven't seen my boss around recently. Wonder if he's gotten sick of something. Intriguing. This is lovely. So I'll be running the show starting today, huh? Excellent. Now it's time to make some real money. Yahaha. Hojo. Alright. Right, so how is our slots doing with Sherazade? Still need quite a bit there, don't I? Ooh, and now things are starting to change because now we've got more going on here. I'm gonna have to come back here because we've just got these like just like extra stuff like in P2 being available as something I can get. So, gonna have to have a play around at some point. Let's put it like that. But not yet. Not yet. I need to go get loads of Sepith. That's strange. I would have thought that my husband would be home by now. But my daughter's at home now. It seems like we can finally enjoy a meal together as a family for the first time in ages, but... Could my husband have gotten in an accident? I'm starting to get worried. Oh dear. Hopefully he's okay. I come all the way back here to my family and my father's nowhere to be found. And he's the one who said to come back to Bose as soon as possible. What's going on? My mother's worried. Maybe I'll just give him a call. Give a call to the place where he was staying. What was that? What was nowhere to be found? It's not like him to be late like this. Okay. What's this room about? Is it just a way out? That's it? Simple as that? Okay. Very strange setup you got going here. It's important for people to have hobbies in their old age. So I don't see why you have to get so mad about mine. You don't realize you're just going to turn into a wrinkled old prune getting angry all the time. Oh, now that was a scary look. But that's not what I'm mad about. The thing I'm mad about is the fact that he doesn't have the decency to say one word before he leaves. How many years does he expect me to keep yelling at him for the same thing? Oh dear. Okay, we came out there and the other one. Start over here. Snag any woo baby around, don't see one. My dad works in the trade business, and our family has been doing the same job for generations. I don't think I'm cut out to be a merchant. Doing the same job for generations. There we go. Bose merchants enjoy the freedom of the market system here. We also have a rule to always keep our word. And for that reason alone, we are very strict about meetings and punctuality. Bose merchants enjoy the freedom of the market. Punctuality. It's certainly been a while since the army clamped down on things. At this point, because of it, we're going to be in the red this month. It's nice to see story-wise anyway. Nice to see story-wise like the effect things are having. Let's stop first by the guild and find out about the ongoing situation. Busy branches in the North Block. Wait, so where have I checked? I haven't checked here. In the arms. Good afternoon and welcome. Take a look around and see if there's anything you like. Oh, okay, fair enough. What we got here? Stun rod. That's not better. Blitz is definitely better. I need so much mirror. Let's see, we've got quite a bit here with these guys. So I will be farming this at some point, so I'm happy to do this. So it's like, don't worry about it. Still not that much. Like anything that's 100, I feel like I'm gonna do that sort of thing. Just I feel if I'm gonna be farming, I kind of need to get some better stuff here. So it's like, okay, so equipment. It's better right there. 15. No, that's fine. Joshua, your guitars are fine. That just wasn't it. That was just it. It's you who had a new weapon. Like, seriously, we need some better shoes for him. Okay, shop, sell. She could sell multiple things at once. Maybe in the next game, we shall see. It's like, hold off on some of them now. So anything else like a random thing I could sell or anything? Doesn't seem like I can. No, I want to. No. Okay, so. Okay. I want equipment. What boots? It's just much better, isn't it? It really is. Okay, so shop, and we'll sell them as well. Cool. A little bit of money left over. It's lovely. Okay, so we've done the orbital factory down there. It's just this place, isn't it? Phew. I wonder if my husband's business is doing well. Okay, so I think if that's it. Oh no. My dad makes clothes and then sells them to people. He made my clothes too, see? Aw. That loves my clothes. Aw, adorable. Right, so, raise the guild, here we come. Just make sure there's no other person wandering around. Because I could easily have missed them with... Hello! Well, one day I'm going to be a merchant and live in a big mansion. Good luck with that one. If you haven't noticed, not every merchant can live in a big home. It's just not reality of things. I taught him for his own good. Aww. I feel like I've just had my hopes dashed. Aww. Aw, no. Poor dude. Right, so, bracelet guild, here we come. That's not the bracelet, there's the bracelet. I just realized there's another place we haven't been. Oh, Sherazade. You arrived a lot sooner than I expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Roland. It has been a while, hasn't it, Lugren? Did someone tell you that we were coming ahead of time? Yes, I received a call from Ina not that long ago. That means these two kids with you are Cassius's children. Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you, sir. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm Joshua Bright. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Lugren, and I oversee the Bose branch. My father and I go way back. Please just call me Lugren. Sure, we'll do that. That said, could you give us a quick update on the missing airliner incident? Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still continuing its search. However, with the Army's current restriction on information, no public updates of the situation have been made. Not only has the general public been kept in the dark, but the Guild hasn't heard a word either. Really? Why not? Aren't the Army and the Guild supposed to be cooperating together? Well, that's the way it is on the surface anyway. But in actuality, there's a lot of opposition between both parties on a number of aspects. So pretty much what you're saying is it's a bunch of jurisdictional disputes, right? Hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved. Did you say General Morgan? Great. Now it really looks like things are going to be a pain. General Morgan? Who's that? He's famous for repelling the Imperial Army invasion 10 years ago. Is he? You should have read about him in the history books. Amazingly enough, I don't recall the name. So what's the big deal with the famous guy anyway? From what I've heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. Hates bracers, in fact. Intriguing. Seems he even makes it a point to routinely assert that there's no need for a Bracer Guild. Sounds like a real whack job to me. So what you're saying is that we're not getting information because of this general. That's not really important at the moment. What really matters is that the bracers are being prohibited from entering the regions they are investigating. And because of that, it's causing conflicts with our other work. But just came all the way here from Roland. If that's the way it's going to be, then it's time to duel it out with this general and decide who gets to investigate the incident. You're talking like a crazy person, Estelle. Keep your cool, Bracer. You are a voice. There are other ways. Such as the request we just received from the mayor concerning the incident. She has asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side, separate from the army. Well, that's encouraging news. If it's an official request from the mayor, it'd be a great pretext for us to conduct our own investigation. I see. Well, isn't that perfect timing? Mukuro will accept the mayor's request. That sounds fine by me. But before you go, to our junior bracers, right? Yeah, why? Junior bracers, so to speak, are members in training registered at various branches. In short, their performance is monitored by the branch where they're currently registered. And right now, for you two, that would be Roland. So what you're trying to say is that we have to change our registration if we want to accept jobs here, right? You've got it. Yeah, all you need to do is sign one of these forms to transfer your registration. Sure. Our names go here, and Estelle and Joshua filled out the registration transfer forms. Alright, looks like everything is in order. Junior bracers, Estelle and Joshua. As of this day, at 15:20, your registration at the Bose branch has been approved. This means that you are now members of the Bose branch. So you know, once you become a senior bracer, you can do any job without being registered at a particular branch. Branch? I was wondering that, like, hold on a minute. But on the flip side, your duties and responsibilities increase as well. Good. Understood. So pretty much we're still newbies. Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like now I'll be able to entrust you with the mayor's request. Mayor's residence is near the west gate. You should go there and talk to her directly. We'll do that. Understood. Blum. Blum. Good work. Looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back again if you have anything else to report. I'll leave the mayor's request up to you then. The mayor's residence is near the west gate of town. If you can't find it, just try asking around. Let's go up here then. A lovely little fireplace. Woo baby. I don't see a copy of Woo Baby nowhere. This is just not on. This is the past. It should exist. This is most strange, most perplexing. Maybe they just don't have it here. I'll leave the mayor's request up to you then. Alright then. Yeah. Okay. So, a ferocious monster has been sighted along the trail behind Revenue Village. It must be sought out and exterminated ASAP. For details, please see me in the village. I'm in a bind right now, as I seem to be lacking a certain cooking ingredient I regularly use for practice. Please bring tender poultry to me, Gwen, at the restaurant. Well, I know Gwen, because we've actually seen her. So let's go speak to Gwen then. Amazing how tenacious head chef is about these flavors. Trying to work on my flavors too, we know this. Okay, so what did I need? Where is it? I want the... Oh, I see. Left and right to change that. I was trying to get elsewhere. Right, so... tender poultry. Tender poultry items. So it's like, where do I get tender poultry? I don't know. Oh no, that's it. The dialogue's just repeating itself because I've re-entered the place, obviously. Just like, what's going on there? Right, so I might end this part here then, seeing as we've pretty much hit our half-hour mark. And we'll see in the next part when we go investigate up here, and then probably go find the mayor, maybe find some tender poultry. You know, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.